Hey YouTube, Pidgeot double Mudboy. So if you watched my video yesterday morning, I ran into nine straight electric Pokemon over 10 matches. Mostly Galvantula, no, sorry, mostly Charjabugs, but also some Galvantula and Lantern. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go double Mudboy, with the punish to grass on the front Pidgeot. And then I'm like, well, if I'm gonna go double Mudboy, I have two options. You go Quagsire with Stone Edge as your safe top, or you go old school Whiscash with Blizzard as your safe swap, and that is what I decided to do. So back in the day, for those of you who don't even remember, or probably don't even know, if you came like the last 3 seasons, Whiscash, this was the moveset that you used. You used Mud Bomb and Blizzard, and it was an okay safe swap in this exact scenario where you're trying to draw out grass and you can Blizzard them, and then it becomes like a bait game in some situations. But because so many people do not expect Blizzard now, it was easy to land a couple on the grass and flip switch. So I do land a couple here. As we know, Charjabug on the lead. Okay, Quagsire. So just going to go straight Mud Bomb because obviously it's just better from this perspective. They are Shadow, so 2 Mud Bombs probably would take out. So I end up getting 1 shield. Once I get 1 shield, it's okay position to be in, because already, like, if they're coming Quagsire into Whiscash, they don't really have an answer to the Mudboys, right? So they will beat me to the move here and CMP me to win here. That's fine. I'll let it go. Pidgeot's going to come in. So you'll see Gust as wing attack. I use Gust because that's what I had on this Pidgeot for the first 5 battles. And then I was like, Gust is so bad compared to wing attack. So I built up a new Pidgeot with the IVs you seeing. The 6, 12, 10 is what I built up. And that's what I used with wing attack for the last like 4 or 5 battles. So I shield up Stone Edge, have a move. Going for the Brave Bird, right? Take this, not take, I'll probably put it in the yellow, red, yeah. Get the Quagsire on this. I'll take a move and potentially just farm here. Or throw, because I don't know if I want to take a second move. Yeah, I really don't want to take a second X Scissor or use that shield unnecessarily. So, and they shield. Like, okay, as soon as they shield, it is worth the shield back and farm down here. So, shield that. What do they have in the back that they wanted to? Scalder. So I'm just going straight Stone Edge. 1 move should be enough here to take this out. Pidgeot into Vigoroth. The only problem with Pidgeot as a flyer is that it's half normal, so counter is neutral. So again, with Gust will add up quickly, but it takes a while to get to the moves. So if you want to land a Feather Dance, you need to kind of shield. So there's no reason for me to take those fast moves on Pidgeot. I guess I was just farming up a bit so I have energy. But, you know, with 2 Mudboys in the back, get into one of them immediately. Preferably the one with the Mud Shot and Mud Bomb. So at least the Gusts have added up enough that I can actually just go 2 Mud Bombs, because 2 normally does not take out here, but 2 Mud Bombs with a few Gusts will. So take it out, have a bit of energy left over. I am down shield, but Vigoroth is going to come back in, I assume, and I'll get at least 1 Mud Bomb off. Let's see if they decide to like shield and save some energy, or just go 2 shield whatever in the back. Okay, they're going to have to throw. I should get to another one here. So now they're going to have to shield because they got a lot of energy and they're not going to let it go down. Do I kind of snipe? Yeah, I do snipe. I snipe with a Feather Dance, I think. So that just lowers their attack times 2, which is nice. That Gust, I think I still may shield. Yeah, I did lower their attack times 2. I still fear a Rock Slide. Plus, I'm loaded with energy, so if I can get this out of here, then I can switch lock something in the back here. But I can also just Brave Bird it and basically take it out here. So Pidgeot can definitely put in work with the Feather Dance Brave Bird combo here. Dunsparce, right? Okay, base not as bad as Galvantula, but not good. So here we go. And it's a decision. Oh no, what am I going to do? I'm going to Blizzard your behind here. Into Oblivion. Goodbye. Flip switch. They're in shock. What just happened? Double grass. So, Dunsparce, double grass. This is a hard counter team that I am now going to take switch on and take this match because I just flipped with a blizzard here. And I grab a shield here. They're going to farm, but farm for nothing because it's just going to be absorbed on Pidgeot. This is when actually having Gust kind of works because they throw both charge moves right away, and those both Gusts landed, right? I know if you're not expecting a Gust, you're just kind of like, what was that? And now the Dunsparce comes in, but now I've got a Mudboy on it with the shield advantage, so looking good. That's one flip switch, and we got a second one coming up, I think, right after this, because I remember flipping back-to-back grass matches. And that's exactly how you play it. You catch them off guard, and you flip switch, and you punish in the back. So we'll shield one up, just because they shielded, and I have 2 shields, so I think what they're going to try and do is like keep this alive and then try and snipe with Trevenant. But I'm just going to throw this Aqua Tail to get this out of here. And my switch clock is now up. And hello, Trevenant. You have got nowhere to go. Okay, so bad lead. Cordelia in the back is rough. I'm trying to get to a Blizzard because I'm like, maybe I catch them off guard again. And considering I just said I went back to back here, I'm assuming that I do. Yes. Hello, Blizzard. Flip switch again, which now means I can get my Quagsire on the Toxapex. And we'll see what's in the back. Ooh, they are double weak to Mudboy. They just burned their only answer to it. So Mudboys will sweep the rest of this. Get one Mudbomb off. I may shield, just knowing that I have Quagsire on the back. So get the second one off. I don't think a Mudbomb is enough to take out a Skeledirge. And they shield, but I'll get a third one off, and yay, timing, it works. Probably not enough to take it out, but then they will take me out, down energy, and then I'll just get my Quagsire on this. So in you go, hello. And they're like, they know they just lost. Toxapex lead, okay, we're going to switch in here. Let's see if I get hit with another grass here. Nope, this one's just a Vigoroth again. This is where Scald would be better, but with Mudbomb, you just got to throw it. Problem is, Vigoroth, it's got some bulk to it, so it's just taking those charge moves with ease. Not with ease, but way better than I'm taking them here. So they're going to keep switch, and then I'm going to have it's not a bad lead, right? But it just does not get my Mudboy on it. We'll have to see what's in the back. What is Vigoroth's stat product? Okay. More stamina. 117, 112, 144. So more stamina than defense. Whiscash is very heavy stamina, less defense. Yeah. 178 versus 107, which is why those charge moves feel like they're adding up a little more. So I get my Quagsire on this, and they're not leaving. So that's interesting. Just going straight Stone Edge. Hit it. Going to shield. How many Pokemon do they have left? They're not going to switch lock themselves, are they? On a Charjabug, yeah, okay. Charjabug with energy, 2 shields, more than enough to take out what's left of my Quagsire and the Pidgeot. I kept Pidgeot because I'm like, maybe if I just Feather Dance this a bunch, but with the Gust, you're not Feather Dancing at a quick enough speed for it to matter. So those Volt Switches are still adding up, and this game's over. So after this matchup is when I switched it to Wing Attack, built up a whole new Pokemon. I didn't switch it, I built up a new Pokemon. So I have one with Legacy Gust, and I have one with Wing Attack now. So 4 times attack fall, still not enough to live a discharge from that range. So, shiny! Oh yeah, it is shiny at that. So hello Trevenant. I think they get the move off before. Yeah. So I think I'll just like take it and come in and just Wing Attack down. Have I ever told you guys about my first shiny Pidgeot? Because all the newer people think Togedemaru, and then all the older people think Ninetales, but anyone who actually started from the beginning with me knows Pidgeot. Um, so, yeah, history from me, for those of you who do not know, I've only played the main series games Red, Yellow, and Gold. The only three that Yellow's just the same. So basically just Red and Gold. And in Red, because Pidgey is the first, outside of your starter, the first Pokemon you can get, I got it. I always had it on my team. Because it was always one that I could there's so many just grass Pokemon, right? There was always those bugs and grass Pokemon in the first couple paths to get to the gyms and stuff. So it was easy to level a Pidgey to Pidgeotto. And Pidgeotto actually puts in a lot of work in the red. So I always had it on my team. So I started this in 2018, Pokemon Go. And Pidgeot is my favorite. And I was like, again, I don't care about shinies, but I'm like, I want a shiny Pidgeot. Shiny Pidgey is my favorite. And I caught, God, how many Pidgeys? Thousands of Pidgeys, and did not get a shiny. And then I finally got my first one, and I got 2 others in the next 4 days. So it was just one of those oh, okay. So yeah, that is why this is a shiny Pidgey. I got all of them saved. I've not transferred one. Again, if you know me, you know that I transfer most of my shinies. I only keep 2. I don't even care about legacy move shiny Pokemon. For example, I evolved a bunch of Goodras with Thunder Punch that have good Pokemon IVs, but I did not evolve one Goodra with Thunder Punch on a shiny. I caught a ton of shinies, and I deleted most of them. Probably I'm not a shiny hunter. I don't really care about this aspect of the game, except for Pidgey. That's the only one I wanted. So I still have I probably got 4 or 5 Pidgey shinies now. I've kept every single one of them. So green is spamming how much? 12 out of 11 minutes of battles out of 5.5 to go. So we'll get back on track after this one. But yeah, again, I saw just all the submissions coming through. So thank you again. I'm going to need at least 13 of yours. And I probably already have that. I cleared my submissions prior to the start of the season, and I'm at 56 between the 1.5 weeks that we've played. So not even a half week. The 1 week and 2 days that we've played, I'm already at 50 submissions. So you guys are coming through very clutch for me. So definitely showcase a bunch of yours. I haven't found a team I like. This team actually did pretty decent for me. Tried the double rock team, did not work. Scrapped that immediately. I went 1-4 with that. Because again, I saw multiple counter user teams. I used the subscribers team, which I don't think I did amazing at. So I'm gonna see if they submitted it and just showcase theirs, because I did not do great with it. And then what was I working on now that was actually working decently before the day ended? I forget. So Quagsire lead. This is a decent lead. They may leave, or we're going to play the Stone Edge game here. So I'm going to Feather Dance this, so even if we do play the game, and they shield, so that's huge. And then they get out of here, so now they're down shields and lost switch here. So this should be pretty straightforward. So yeah, we'll see. Is there anything else coming up in this game over the next few weeks that I said I'd focus on the battle, but this is just I grabbed a shield and now I got hard switch, so there's not much to talk about here. Is there anything in this game that's coming up over the next couple weeks that I need to think about before we get into Go Fest? Madrid. Meet notable trainers in... Oh yeah, Poke Daxi said that. So Madrid meet and greet, afternoon meet and greet at Madrid. Really interesting. Huh. I'll talk about it. I'm going to talk about this meetup. Well, again, I don't know how big. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll talk about this after. We'll talk about events and meetups and stuff here. But landing the feather dance on a shield has got to be one of the most satisfying things ever. It's probably the worst feeling in the world from the other player, but to land a feather dance that gets shielded is huge. Scorching Sands, June 21st. Okay, that's in a couple weeks. Classic Community Day. I barely played Gumi Community Day. I'm not playing a Classic Community Day. Shared Skies. Unless there was like another announcement for... I'm just trying to go through the announcements. This is on now, the Kickback and Relax. I just saw that. How long is this on for? Till Wednesday. Okay, yeah, so it's on for a few more days. End of Wednesday. So 3 more days when you're watching this. Oh, I forgot to talk about this thing. Okay, what do we got here? Safe Swap, Whiscash. I see a Quagslayer on me, so I'm just going to spam these Mud Bombs. Did not grab a shield. So Pidgeot's just going to come and farm down. Probably have to shield a Stone Edge up here. So I'll be loaded with energy. Down a shield. What is going to come in? The Toxapex? Do I Brave Bird it or do I Feather Dance it is the question. Going for the Brave Bird to try and chip it that it's just Mud, Shot, and Aqua Tail. And oh yeah, the Zapdos. I remember this. But Zapdos is so glassy. Like this Aqua Tail does like 85%. Like, yeah, I remember doing that. And I actually Mud Shot down from this range. I double shield Mud Shot down and come out with energy. And then I just combo the back with Pokemon with energy. Okay, let's talk about all these events. On now, like Slackoth wearing a visor, if you care about that. Field research. Nothing super in here that is super, I mean, besides Vigoroth, but outside of that, Sandy Gas is around. I saw a couple of those, so if you want Paleo Sand, you should probably grab a few of those. But then Psyduck, Slowpoke, Drowsy, Mareep. No. No. Okay, so then in a couple weeks, there's a fire event, June 21st. So maybe there's something in between, because that's like a week and a half off. Maybe there's a Classic Community Day. Fire Pokemon in eggs? Please don't tell me this event is just an egg event. It's just a freaking egg event. Oh my god, I hate big events. Okay, well, we're not doing this one. Is there any... Like, these... I guess they're new shinies for some of these, maybe, and that's why you're trying to hunt. Are some of these new shinies? These a lot look like old shinies. But your shiny Larvesta is the new one in a 10-kilometer eggs. I don't even think I've gotten Larvesta in the eggs anyways. Never mind shiny. Yeah, if you care about egg events, I think that is very, very like money locked. Okay, so I'll be in New York, and I'm at the point where I'm starting to like figure out people I want to see and stuff like that. So Poke Daxi, I saw on his channel that there's a meet and greet with him for the morning experience morning experience 10 to 12. So if you're playing Saturday, Sunday, and you want to meet Poke Daxi or the Trainer Club or Swagron or Lured Up, they are doing the morning experience. So one, if you do not know, Poke Daxi is finally... you'll notice the people who are sponsored by Pokemon Go will be the ones who have videos ready for news release immediately. So if Pokemon Go releases like a like a blog at 1 p.m. Eastern time, let's say, on an event, and a trainer, Zoe Two Dots, Trainer Club, Mystic, and now Poke Daxi post a video right at 1, you know that they're sponsored by Pokemon Go because they get the news early. And I knew Poke Daxi was not sponsored by Pokemon Go forever, and I'm like, okay, this is stupid. Like, can you reach out to someone? Like, because you're the fourth largest Pokemon Go creator, like, in the world. Like, there's no way that you should not be part of it. And then like 4 weeks ago, I saw one of his videos go live, like right when like news dropped at 1 and his video went live at 1. I'm like, oh, I'm guessing you got into the thing, eh? He's like, yeah, someone reached out to me and now I'm officially in the like whatever content, whatever they call it. So that is why you're seeing Poke Daxi meet up Monday morning, because he is in the program now. And that's why you're seeing JT Gilly and Zoe Two Dots and stuff like that, because they were in the program as well in the afternoon. Do I want to meet? So you gotta stand in line to meet them. I don't know how long. If anyone's been to a Go Fest, let me know in the comments below how long these lineups usually are. Do I want to meet Zoe? It's funny because Cricket. So I looked at the list for Madrid. Madrid is much longer. Like there's 4 in the morning in New York and 5 in the afternoon. And there is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the morning and 6 in the afternoon. In Madrid, so way more people, way more like meet and greet to Madrid. Again, I only know a few of the names because again, Zoe Two Dots, Trainer Club, and Cricket, and a couple of gaming I know. But there's a lot that I don't know on this list, and I'm guessing they're like very local trainers that I've just probably different languages and everything. But yeah, I know pretty much not all of them, but most of the New York ones. So again, do I want to? It's such a weird thing. Okay, this is where we're just gonna get rambly for like 2 minutes here. It's funny, whenever you watch content creators, I'll just give an example. So, like, I never had the wow moment of meeting Poke Daxi because we had been friends in the game since before he had a channel. And we were like talking a lot when I like first saw he had a channel at like 10,000 subscribers. So like meeting him for the first time was not anything like, whoa. But I know the experience for some people when you like watch a content creator, because I have the exact same things with like some content creators that I watch, where it's like, you're watching these people every day. For me, 20 minutes a day, sometimes 40 if you watch both my videos. So you're watching like them 40 minutes a day. I think as a content creator, probably interact more than most content creators do. Poke Daxi is pretty good at it. He comments, plus he does these live streams and call shoutouts and stuff like that. So he's pretty good. But like some of these other content creators, like barely, not a ton as much as interaction. So I always call it like, I always call it connection without a connection. So you're watching these content creators for like, what could have been like, I've been doing this for I started April 2021. So we are coming up on like we're like 3.25 years into this, which is like crazy for me. My wife was like, oh, I thought you could board at this like long before, but nope. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, connection without connection. Like if you've been watching someone for so long and you're watching their videos and their personalities, like you guys know about my life, I've talked about my life multiple times. It's like you probably feel like you know me and there's some connection. And there's definitely like I've talked to some of you. Like I'm generally pretty open. Again, I'm short on time, but like if you message me on like Discord or comment on my thing, I'm usually pretty responsive. But again, like I have not seen 99.99% of your faces. So it's just like a different connection, right? So yeah, I'm excited to meet people, like my subscribers if they're around. I'm excited to meet. That's the thing. I'm excited to meet some of these people, but at the same time, I'm not as like excited as some fans would be, right? So like it'd be cool if I could meet like Zoe Two Dots and Cricket and stuff like that. But like, I'm not gonna like, I guess fanboy like over them like some people would that are like true subscribers and feel the connection. I just don't think, and this is just also how this is very, very random. This is how I also just feel about like celebrity culture in general. I don't get it and I don't care. Like, especially in like the North America here, there's such a focus on like celebrity and celebrity culture and stuff like that and idolizing people. And I'm just like, you don't really know these people. A lot of people like put on shows. This is why I never put on a show for you here. Like one of the things like I actually do not appreciate, but like about this channel is you're getting me, right? You're getting to know I can't fake. And that's the thing when people are like, when I was first starting, people are like, you're boring, man. You need to like liven it up. You need to get more excited. You need to play background music. You need to do that. I'm like, nah, that's not me. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do me. And it's not for everyone, right? So, but there's a lot of content creators who are just like put on these fake personas out in the open and then chill, like aren't as crazy out of thing. And Poke Daxi, he's an interesting one because he is not, when the camera's off, he's not as, that's the thing. He doesn't go super hype on the camera. Like he's not anyways like Mystic 7 or Trainer Club or Cricket who are just like always like on when the camera's on. He's not like that to start with, but he is a little more upbeat in his videos. But if you actually watch his series that he's put out on the he calls them like his Play Pokemon series, where it's more just like podcast style talking, like that's the Poke Daxi off screen, like way more chill. He's still just like super nice and interactive with people and anyone who he talks to, he's just like that. But like some like the hype stuff and stuff like that, he's more chill off screen. But again, so yeah, if you see him in his Play Pokemon series, that's more what is like off the screen than some of these like other shiny stuff where he like plays it up a little bit, but not as much as some of these other people. Anyways, so that is it. That was very random. I know. I just talked for 10 minutes about like nothing related to the battles. Anyways, that's enough talking. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.